Authorities in Washington state have been fighting the state's largest wildfire nonstop for almost 2 months. It's called the Bear Gulch Fire.
Fires across the entire fucking world, but there's fires across the entire fucking world. So, and they've been going on for at least 2 months, which is ironic, because this has been going on for 2 months, according to what he just said. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. This is KeysOnTV, the After Hours. So, we got some interesting stuff to talk about today.
It's burned 9,000 acres since early July. Officials say it's only 13% contained. It is so big, they've had to rely on contract firefighters. But a group of those firefighters who were battling the blaze had to take a 3-hour.
Some long-winded fires. But we haven't heard of a long-winded fire that lasted 4 months like this. It don't happen. It don't happen.
Hour timeout from their
It don't
work on
happen.
Wednesday. You see, their camp was raided by Border Patrol officials, and they were lined up and told to show their IDs.
Nice.
We got hit, guys.
That's all right. Tribal member. Yeah, we got pulled over by ICE. Crazy, dude. We got members from the tribe of Umatilla, Cayuse, and Walla Walla. This is crazy, man. Look at that.
Yeah. Stupid.
Post it up.
Y'all gonna be, oh, y'all got his government. Y'all got his government. Y'all got his government. It ain't hard to find me, but still, I ain't. Y'all got his. I ain't doing that.
We have a different crew over here. Talk to the boss. And I guess La Migra.
You heard
La Migra. It's the immigration. It's the border patrol. You hear La Migra? You see a whole Hispanics, Asians, blue people, white people. I'm gonna say that because I'm gonna throw the disclaimer out. I ain't trying to get canceled. But I think it was the first one I said. You see a whole lot of them, they just start take off running. Like, whenever I was a kid, not even just whenever I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it still be, not now, but like, y'all know how it be. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, you know when you live in the hood, or you live in like the trailer parks, and you come home late, one day at work, you left a bag of chips out on the counter. You flip that light switch. That's the light switch. 1,000 little cockroaches just start scurrying. That's what it looked like when you hear La Migra. Like, say you in a mall. La Migra. I ain't even saying it right, but you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You hear that on feet, they all take off doing the dash, doing the 40-yard dash.
People on the scene claim that at least some of those firefighters were Native Americans, indigenous volunteers. They got raided. State officials confirm it. Now, those Border Patrol officers ultimately arrested 2 of the firefighters. It's not clear why.
It's not clear why. Hold on. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again.
Volunteers. They got raided. State officials confirm it. Now, those Border Patrol officers ultimately arrested 2 of the firefighters. It's not clear why. According to reporting by the Seattle Times, one of the firefighters said members of the crew were told not to take video of the incident. You risked your life out here to save the community, the firefighter said. This is how they treat us. Another firefighter.
If you ain't from America, hold on. hold on. Hold on, hold on. Americans ain't even from America. They're from Europe first. All right. Or from wherever they're originally from. Native Americans, they're native to America. Yes. But I think they came to America whenever Russia was connected to America. I don't think this place was ever undiscovered. I think it's just new people kept discovering it and conquering it. Human nature. My point being is, I completely lost my train of thought. I ain't even gonna cat with you. Y'all stay young.
It's your life out here to save the community, the firefighter said. This is how they treat us. Another firefighter said they were denied the chance.
I can't believe I just did that. The point I'm trying to get at is, if you're not originally from America or legally a citizen of America, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't a citizen of America or born here, making you a citizen, uh, if you ain't visiting, bro, and you just sneaking across the border, you ain't got a visa, you ain't got a work card, you're going home. I don't know how I forgot you're going home. I forgot what I was saying, but you're going home.
To say goodbye to the detained crew
You're going
members.
home.
I asked him if his family can say goodbye.
If I'm from Africa and I just sail on a boat here, that sounds crazy. If I'm from Africa and I just sail on a boat here, and then I just start living here without going through the process of the process, without going through the process of becoming a U.S. citizen, mm, send my ass home. Like are they Haitians? Is it the Haitians in Ohio? Something like that. But y'all get what I'm saying.
To him because their
You're
family,
going
they're
home.
just ripping them away. The
It might be Dominicans. You're going home.
firefighter told the Times, and this is what
Cats and dogs. Even if Trump was lying about it, I've seen some videos saying it happened. You're going home.
he said. You need to get the blank out of here.
You're going
I'm
home.
going to make you leave. As the Times notes, it's unusual for
You're going
federal
home.
border agents to make arrests during the fighting of an active fire, the largest in the state of Washington, especially in a remote area. In fact, a Biden-era policy bans most immigration enforcement at natural disaster sites, but here we are.
Okay.
Trump and his supporters, Vance says this all the time. They constantly push this line that you either care about Americans or you care about immigrants, not both. But it's racist garbage. We're an interconnected society of human beings who depend on each other to survive and thrive. And there's not some neat line you can cleave between Americans and foreigners.
Citizen. U.S. citizen. Yes or no? Yes or no? No? Yes.
We just have neighbors and communities. Trump world says that's bunk, that there's just two sides. Trump world says that to make America great again, you need armed federal officers roaming streets and businesses and Home Depot parking lots in search of people that disappear.
You get what he was saying at first? I get what you're saying, bro. You're talking about all the raids from ICE. You being a bitch. Yeah, don't say his name. Yeah. You being a bitch. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, oh, Chris Hayes. Chris Hayes. You're being a bitch. Um, yeah, I get you, but you're tripping. I get you in this aspect. Maybe all of our taxpayer money shouldn't be going to fund some bull, like say there's 10 Hispanics that work at McDonald's, we're gonna have like $10,000 worth of supplies and taxpayer funds go to the SWAT team pulling up on him in the ICE uniforms and dragging all 10 of them out. I need to see IDs. One of them's illegal. All right, we're taking them home. Like that's a big waste of money. A huge waste of money. Someone let me know why that would make sense. I don't even care if it's Pablo Escobar. Like, what are you doing? You could send two people. You could send 2 cars. If you want to feel extra bold, send 4 people. 2 cars. We're gonna need all the Hispanics to step outside. We're gonna be racist today, so this is America. Can't catch us slipping now. Can't catch us. What I'm trying to say is this some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Ain't no way they had an ice raid on the fucking firefighters. I wonder if they put the fire out.
And now, raids on camps of firefighters as they literally battle the largest wildfire in the American Northwest. Donald
I know y'all think I'm left and I'm right. Bro, I'm just saying this is getting on my fucking nerves. It's so left and right with how they be acting. Yeah. Oh, they're all stupid.
Trump, J.D. Vance, and Stephen Miller and their ilk are going to burn the country to the ground if that's what it takes so they can rule over the ashes.
They're in cahoots with the left. Y'all don't get that. I get it. I don't know how. But that's the end of the video. So like, comment, subscribe, and if y'all get me, y'all get me. If y'all don't get me, y'all gonna get me. What I'm trying to say is, I say that to say this. The reason that I'm spilling my spill, this dude acts like this is the problem. When this, this, the right and the left, okay, so for y'all it's the right and the left, both of them. They're like this. They can change the little things, the minute details, talk about global warming, talk about how much we spend on wars, talk about the Diddy, talk about the Epstein list. They can throw us in a million directions. But at the end of the day, as long as their overall agenda is being accomplished, which is controlling everyone. I shouldn't say that in a video because it's just going to get it taken down. Anyway, as long as their overarching goal of controlling everyone is accomplished, they're really not worried about what's going on in the schools. Well, they control that too. I mean, you can't really say they're not worried about anything because they control everything. Even the food you eat, any store you go to, the clothes you buy, um, the medicines, they're in pharmaceuticals. Already said they're in education. My point being is, you best believe they're in transportation too, for sure, for sure. But anyways, my point being is you can't get away. You can't. You can go left. You can go left or you can go right. You can't get away.